So the graphic organizer that I would use would be a story map. Here's an example of it. So it's a piece of paper and it has a beginning and a box for them to fill in what happened at the beginning, a middle for them to fill in for the middle, and an end for them to fill in for the end. So like generally students would use this when we are doing a story in the class or some type of reading, and it would be a way for them to organize what happened in the story. So I selected this because I think it's a great way for students to be organized after reading a story. It saves them from having to go and flip back through the story to try and figure out what happened. Here they have it written down and it's organized in the group of what happened, so they're not being confused with what order things happen. I think this would be appropriate for an early childhood classroom because they're still learning how to read and process and put things in the right order. So I would use this in a group setting we would divide the class up into groups and they would all read their stories separately, and they would fill out their worksheet, and then we would all read the story together, and then we would go over the worksheet together. And so at that point in time, students would be able to share what they wrote down in the worksheet, and they could add or move things that need to be moved if they're put in the wrong spot, or if they didn't have a certain thing added in their worksheet, they could then add it. So I think this is a great tool to use in an early childhood classroom because it's a great way to organize their reading time in a story that they're being read, and it makes sure that they get a clear understanding of what happens in the beginning, the middle, of the end.